using like spackle and like wood filler. Now I started using glaze putty from Bondo. So it's a
That's what he
whole
sent me.
yeah, it's a whole lot stronger and it sands so much better. So on like and it really like it does a good job at just like staying on the actual like even surfaces rather than kind of like globbing up and then you're spending forever sanding it down. Like it's meant to be sanded down easily and it's meant to go and have paint over it. So honestly, like I've actually been liking it. That's what's on this stuff now. So
Okay.
I
Wait,
I couldn't recommend it more.
real quick, I forget. Do we do Audacity too?
No.
Okay.
We're just doing Zencaster.
Okay,
So,
just
because
wanted to double check.
Zencaster gets the video and the audio, so it just makes it easy.
Okay,
So, all right, we good to go?
I'm good.
Hey, okay. Hey, y'all, welcome to episode 227. I finally now know the number of the episodes. But yes, we are at 227 of the Cracked Brain podcast. I am your host, Stefan. Joining me today, swiggling around over inside his chair. You know what he's about to say. He is Mason.
We're recording.
You're recording. Oh,
Kaden,
wait.
oh,
I thought. Oh,
guys, we're live. It feels great.
alive. Okay, I thought he said live, and I was
No.
like,
No, part of me does think he did say live, not
Nope.
alive.
No, I meant to say alive. We've got beating hearts and lungs. It's great. We're not dead.
You know what? My head canon is my own, and I'm gonna say you said live. So from
And
there,
go ahead.
you can shut your face. From there, coming in with the beautiful gaming chair as well as the green screen, they oh god damn, just looking fine as hell. They are Caden.
Yay.
"What's up, baby girl, boy, man, baby?"
Yeah, see, there we go. Did you just say they be?
Yeah, baby.
Ooh,
Like baby, but like for they.
I like that. I have not heard that, and I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I can't coin it. I didn't make it. I've heard it, but
that's totally fine. You're going and beautifying my growing vocabulary. So I appreciate. I salute you.
get that vernacular.
There we go. So, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Since doing an episode. Honestly, as Mason so gratefully put it before we started recording, we haven't done one of these remote recordings basically since like January. Then we hit Level Up Expo, which we did all together, and then didn't do another episode until Isekai. So, guys, thank you for everyone that has stuck around. Thank you to all of the new listeners that have joined since then. I will tell you guys right now, Isekai Con was amazing fun. So if you have not watched that episode, and I specifically say watch that episode, some of the greatness, like the greatest parts of this podcast were set
shown.
at yeah.
I mean, you could even say that it was just like hanging out there, just dangling.
Oh yeah, just letting every last bit of it hang out. It was fantastic. We dropped it, we kept it low, we backed it up. Some might even say it twerked that night. So it was fantastic. Fucking booty shorts. Booty shorts. So yeah, like it was a great time. Again, I really recommend you guys go and watch that. But since it has been so long, I will pose the question that I always do. How have y'all been?
Yay.
Yay is not an answer, Mason.
Mason, how are you?
I'm super good.
Super good.
I'm super good.
Damn.
Spring has finally come, and everyone has decided that they now need entire pallets of brick and concrete and mulch to be hand loaded by one guy. So that's I might have had a little bit of a meltdown yesterday. Not real proud of that. Yeah. I've had people helping me more today than they usually do, and people uh checking up on me than more than they usually do, and that has not felt good. But besides that,
at least you know people care about you, all right? It might not feel good to be checked up on, and you might be self-conscious about it, but at least you know people love you, bud.
Yeah. I do like working there with them and everything. I feel so ashamed of my meltdown. Like I'm still all like,
Hey, listen. Everyone's had their meltdown, breakdown, cry in the walk-in freezer. It's a rite of passage. It's the American dream.
Dude, Mason, I will tell you this much right now. Like, I had 2 such moments this last week, and the last one was last night. So I'm telling you right now, like, it happens. And the best thing you can do is just to basically accept what's happening and then just kind of go from there. Because honestly, the more you try to push it down, the worse it usually is. So if you can have people kind of check in on you, fantastic. If you can go and deal with it yourself, awesome. But either way, bud, just like it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. All right.
Yeah.
Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fight the power.
Yeah. Dude, I'm Fight
the power.
So many things to be said. So, but yeah, Mason, I'm at least glad to go and hear that. Well, not glad that you dealt with that, but just the fact that, like, again, you're trying to go and stay on your feet. With us not recording for a while, again, as I've said before, like, Mason is the heart of Cracked Brain a lot of times. So a lot of us go like, all right, fucking life is beating us down, and Mason goes, hey, we
all right,
record. All right, so all of us needed a little bit of time for a break. Okay, but again, I'm glad that we're doing this now, because as soon as the camera's turned on, of course, all of a sudden Mason's started up. So
jackhammering.
Yay.
That he is.
So I had my nephew's 5th birthday, and we threw him a cowboy party, or a yeehaw party as he calls it. And then the literal next day, I took him to the zoo for my birthday. He almost stole my birthday. And that was fun. And then
it was fun that he stole your birthday?
Well, no, he didn't. He almost did, but he didn't.
But that was fun.
But the zoo was fun. The tiger was like on the glass and like scratching down, and the polar bear was doing laps, and the grizzlies were wrestling. It was awesome.
Wait. The tiger was doing what? And you what?
What? Well, the tiger was active. He would patrol his area, and then he would like rub his face right up on the glass, and then sometimes he'd like jump on the glass a little bit.
Okay, yeah. See that last part, jump on the glass a little bit, and you said scratch the glass. Okay, so what you basically are saying that his murder sense decided to go off while you were there. Like, you can stop with the whole he patrolled his area. No, he felt the need to go and he looked over at the vast majority of human meat and went, lunch. That's what you're saying?
There's only me and my nephew and my sister and my other sister and her husband.
you can't say it was only and
Yeah.
follow up with like multiple upon multiple amounts of people.
There was only like 4.5 people.
But it's the way you said it. It's like there was only this person and this person and this person and this person and that person. Oh, and they also had this person. It doesn't work. Like the English language sucks as it is, man.
There was a party of 2, but there was also like 4 other people there.
4 other people, exactly.
Well, look, it was my birthday and my nephew's celebration, so I just went off and had fun.
It's his birthday and his nephew gets something too.
26.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
I'm not the president.
Happy. You don't get that reference, do you?
Nope.
Mason.
Marilyn Monroe singing Happy Birthday?
I know her as a actress, but
it was like this whole thing.
Back in the 60s?
Yeah.
Well, that was a long time ago.
The president made Marilyn Monroe sing Happy Birthday to him, like super sexy like.
Did he pay her?
Honestly, probably not.
Assume probably. Let's just assume probably.
The IRS just like looked the other way for a second.
Are we at all surprised that Mason does not get such a reference?
It's true.
No, we are not. No,
the only reason it came to mind is because I recently went to a drag show and it was a what is it? Celebrity lookalike like night, and there was a Marilyn Monroe. Girl could get it.
Nice.
She did a good job. But my favorite, Avril Lavigne came on.
Yep.
And you know what? Everyone's inner punk kid got up and started singing Skater Boy.
Yep. See, and that's one of those experiences where you can't, like, I don't care who you are, like, you can no longer fault anyone for feeling a certain way. It's just like, and no, my heart's into this one. So,
dude, I got up on the table.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't really like that song.
Is there a kick out button?
Look, okay.
Is there a button we can eject him?
Look, Mason, I respect your opinion, and I'm not going to say anything against your opinion.
I will.
What I will say is that to each their own, but none of that is shocking to me. Not a single little bit of that is shocking.
I feel like Tyler and Candace could get down to some punk rock. Brandon, I don't think really could. You and me, obviously.
Yeah,
like, we're the punk kids, but Mason, like,
no. Well,
no.
And here's the way I would say it is like Brandon, Candace, and Tyler would know the songs. They would, like, all three of them would know the songs. Brandon would hit the nostalgia, but I don't think Brandon is looking for new, like, pop punk. I don't think he's looking over at stuff going like, ooh, like Arrows in Action has a new, is getting their album, or like the new 408, and whatnot. It's like it's nostalgia for him. Kind of same thing with Candace and Tyler. They're just on to different things. But like you and I, we sit there through our entire TikTok discovering new bands. Like, again, my newest phase right now is Chalk Eaters. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Have you heard the Bowsette song?
Bowsette?
Oh, wait, it's new. You haven't heard the Bowsette song?
Yeah, send that to me.
Oh, I am about to make you so happy right now. Like, I kid you not. Oh man. And I'm gonna keep on looking this up. You guys.
Pages.
Okay. All right. That being
That's
said,
what I thought you were saying.
no.
Did you know that? Oh shit! Did I get? Okay, hold on. I saw this TikTok earlier about this guy who was playing the chords to the new Peaches song from the Super Mario Brothers movie, and it had the same chords as Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Hmm.
So Jack Black just Rick rolled the whole freaking world, man.
I do remember seeing something about that.
Unless the dude who made the video just made shit up and then Rick rolled
Which
me.
it is the internet, so
That is true. Okay, so I just put it over in chat. Here's what I will say. Okay, so for this part of the video, because we're gonna have to talk about this. Okay, it's something where I may or may not cut this part out because it's just going to be us watching the video, but we need to go and watch this video. Like, both you guys need to be able to go and experience this. So here's what I'll do. Everyone click on the video.
Yep. I got
Just
it up.
get it up, but don't like pause it and then put it to 0. Tell when you guys have done that part.
Yeah.
put the volume to 0.
No. Put like the time of it to 0.
Yeah, the timestamp. So
Okay.
you're starting from the beginning.
Okay, everyone done it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hit play on 3. Okay, so 1, 2, and then on 3. Everyone got it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know, man.
That was funny.
Right.
Was that a Spy Family joke?
Damn. You know?
That's good stuff, huh?
I'm not mad at that.
That's good stuff.
First off, Bowsette. I mean, we already know.
Oh yeah.
We already know. But a Bowsette that can sing like that and rock like that?
Dude, it like, okay.
I fucking I ship it and I'm jealous.
You see, and that's the thing, is just like you wind up hitting that realm of like, okay, I didn't realize that I shipped Bowsette that hard until all of a sudden you start hearing all this stuff with that song. You're like, yeah, Peach is kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah. Bowsette. Fucking get it,
Get
man.
it exactly,
Get it.
exactly. So yeah, Mason, I okay, your opinion. I don't want to say anything.
It, it kind of reminds me of Starbomb. I liked it. The singing was good, and
I could see that.
I liked
Yeah,
the collab. I'm not really into that like half rap or not even rap at all, but I did like that song a lot. I'll
yeah.
probably look up some more Chalk Eater stuff, honestly.
There, yeah, it's like Chalk Eater, and that's basically what I've been doing. Is like the Chalk Eaters. They're definitely a band where it's just like, ooh, okay, it's a new niche hotness,
Yeah.
But now is this kind of like really fun resurgence of pop punk where
Mm-hmm.
you see a lot of bands coming back out from out of the woodwork. You see a whole lot of like you see like Blink 182 coming back, you
Oh, I didn't
know.
know that.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So it's like they're coming back. You get bands like Set It Off that are now going independent and going back to
Oh
what,
god,
back to how they originally sounded. Okay, which
I
again,
love Set It Off.
Set It Off. That's a band that like I've been
Ooh,
listening to for years, almost a
yeah.
decade.
I
And
can't put
after,
my finger on that. I know what it is, but I can't
Um,
put my finger on why. Let's see.
I don't know
I don't
what a song he would know.
and that's my thing is like uh mm, mm.
Like most people would know, sheep's and wolf's clothing, or what's the name of that one? Is that it?
Mm,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know if he
Because
would though.
No,
I
he
know
would, but
that
most people would, like, if they've heard of Set It Off, would know that one.
I would.
I know I've heard of it. Why have I heard of it?
What I would see, like I would say, like Partners in Crime.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like Partners in Crime of their newish old stuff. Why Worry as their newer, like not new, but like that was one of
I
their like more recent albums that they did, and it was big, but it was also it was the divert from what they were doing way
Yeah.
back when. Um,
I think it's Why Worry. I'll have to listen to it later, but
yeah,
I know I've heard that band for sure. Kill the Lights. That sounds familiar.
yeah. So they've done a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. So
Ah,
I like some punk rock. I like Nate Wants to Battle, Star
that's not
Bomb.
a name I thought you would say.
Oh yeah, I remember his verse video he put up on YouTube back in 2012. I've been a fan of him ever since. My favorite song of his is hold on. It's not Sandcastle, or it's album Sandcastle Kingdoms. Come on, I know at the top of my head, or it's tip of my tongue. I mean,
same place.
Yeah,
Just depends on the orientation.
not paid in exposure.
and
What
that
is it? Oh, Stop and Rewind.
stop.
That's my
Okay,
favorite song.
okay, yeah, that okay, that makes sense. Well, see, like, and there's that, like,
I'm surprised
King,
you know of him.
yeah, dude, my when people see me, they usually get the wrong estimation of me because, again, like I present very clean cut and very, uh, I'd say safe, but it's one of those where like it's only because I mask very well. But like growing up, it's like I was listening to nothing but like AFI and My Chemical Romance, Atreyu, Silverstein. Like these were all the bands that like informed my youth. But it's also the fact that I was like a Jehovah's Witness kid, so
Mm,
it was something where like I could only listen to my stuff in secret, but still look presentable and like
Yeah.
Christian and all that kind of stuff. So again, people got used to seeing me just be a certain way, and then we would hang out, or now they're kind of seeing me and going like, dude, I never knew. And it's like, yep, that's what always was. So It's a thing.
Dude, the fucking concert lineup this year.
Okay.
And
Dude,
I have no money. I can't go to any of them.
we got to figure this out because I didn't talk about like we haven't really done an episode in between when it happened, but like I went and saw the it was the Fame on Fire. Oh God, who else played? Rain City Drive played, and then the headliner was why am I forgetting Our Last Night. Um,
Why
I
does that one sound familiar?
I mean they've been pretty they they're good, but they've had some good stuff over on TikTok and stuff like that. But like,
Yeah.
I didn't stick around for much of Our Last Night. I went I went to the concert with old friend of the podcast, Sammy LeMay. So her and I went over to the concert, and like Rain City Drive were freaking great. And I didn't realize that Rain City Drive is the new name of the old band Slaves, which I get why they had to change that name, but like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like they made so many good songs, but I remember sitting there like during the concert going like, hey, I know this song. I haven't heard this in a while, but I don't remember this band doing it. And then all of a sudden it occurred to me, I'm like, oh, they changed their name. Okay, cool. But
Yeah.
Fame on Fire. Oh, like I realize a
Good show.
lot. It's so good. So good. And okay, so like I realize a lot of people might know them for more of their stuff of like covering other other songs, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like they did so many great songs, and they have such a great energy. Their guitarist, he's got like long dreads and stuff like that. He is one of the greatest like showmen on like of all because he connects with this like with the crowd. He's sitting there like pointing stuff, and like he would sit there and like get on people's level. He, I mean, yes, you know the lead singer was working the crowd super well, which he was wearing a Hunter x Hunter shirt. Okay, it was so awesome, but like that guitarist was great. So like, trust me, I've already started over with that concert. The All American Rejects concert, you know, like that is one that is on my list, and it's like I'm sitting here going like, do I have an extra $120
Yeah.
just so I can
I
get
mean,
like nosebleed seats?
Fallout Boy's coming.
Yup.
Bad Omens is coming. There's a couple other
Bad
ones.
Omens is already sold out though.
Yeah, dude, that sold out within 30 minutes.
Yup. So like,
Within 30 minutes, because I had so many friends trying to get tickets, and they were like, I was just in class for like 10 minutes.
yeah,
I was like, damn.
like that one got sold out. One that I'm actually really looking forward to that I'll have to see is a band that I really like, Polyphia.
I haven't heard of them.
Yeah, they're really good. Just instrumentals. They don't really do a whole lot with lyrics, but I mean, some of the most technical guitar playing you'll ever hear. Um, I'm telling you guys right now, like that is one concert that I do not need another person to go with me for. I will be losing my goddamn mind. I'll also say this, Caden, between not just between you and I, but to anyone else that cares. So the main guitarist is delicious.
All right, what's this band name?
Delicious.
Just for science reasons?
Okay, Polyphia, like Polly and Phia. So Polly and then Phia.
Did
If you're gonna
Did you-
if you're
go
gonna
ahead,
do
sorry.
any song,
Tim Henson
uh
is the lead guitarist.
yes.
Oh.
But let's
Oh.
yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
I know.
You
Okay,
guys got them bad boy neck tattoos?
Dude,
What's
oh,
up, baby?
but like he is such like he's such like a sweet boy.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
here's what I'll say. Play the song "Playing God."
Okay, Tim Henson.
Like again, I realize that this is going to be a music heavy episode, but you guys just whatever. So
All right, playing God. Uh,
Are you playing it too, Stefan?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
all right, boy knows how to work those
Oh,
strings.
just wait, dude. This song goes hard. I love it. But it's still got the same feel.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Do that bass line.
Right? Oh,
Ooh. Don't mind me, just need my prostate examined.
dude, it is again like okay, we gotta go
That's
back
sick.
to the
That's sick.
episode. We gotta
Yo,
go
that's
back to
so
this.
sick. Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell
Do
you
we
guys
have like 5 minutes? Do we have 5 minutes? I could just take care of some things real quick.
absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay, that was a joke. That was me saying I needed to touch myself. 'Cause
Trust
that song slapped.
dude, I get it. There's so many songs that I could show you guys, but them like greatest of all time, Goat. It's such a good song. I'd say one that I wish a lot more people would hear is Ego Death. Oh my god, Ego Death. It hits.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I would say if anyone's trying to get into them, start there
Steve
because
Vai.
yeah, oh dude, it is so good. Like even the way it just opens up is
All right.
just you already
It's
know.
up. It's up for later. It's up for later.
Oh,
Post episode.
I'm listening to it right now as like I don't
I
I,
don't-
I don't have the ability not to listen to it. But like like it goes so hard. And I get it that like most people again, everyone has their own tastes in music, but like this hits a realm for me when like growing up my dad used to like he's a computer troubleshooter and all that. So like we'd go back over to his office and we'd listen to over to like smooth jazz, and like
yeah.
that was just him and I just like him over on his computer troubleshooting something and me taking apart desktops and stuff like that. And this reminds me of like a modern version of that. Like we would listen to these just instrumentals and they were great. But like this is my version. I remember even showing him this. I'm like, Dad, this reminds me of like being over in the office with you. And he's like, I mean, yeah. Like, yeah.
That's so awesome. That's so.
Oh, I'm still listening to the song and it just hit.
Oh my god! All right, cut to black, or white. I guess I don't know, depending on how tight his pants are.
Oh God, y'all! Like again, to anyone that's listening, just check out Ego Death. You'll understand why I'm losing my mind as I sit here right now. It's so amazing.
That's great.
I might cut in like the song into the background if I can. We're getting this episode might have so many copyright
right
flags.
strikes.
Oh,
Hey, you
Neat.
know that's how it be sometimes. That's
But,
how
like-
be
Is it?
sometimes.
Is it?
It is actually, yeah.
yeah, it be like that.
It
Sometimes,
really
Jason.
be like that.
It'd be like that. Like, and here's the other part. Like, again, I think that right now music is just hitting this really good high with a lot of people. Like,
Mhm.
especially as so many injustices are going on. Like, we don't necessarily need to go and get into it, guys, because it's way prevalent and it's on the minds of everyone.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, right now is just a time when so many good artists, so many good musicians, so many good singers, so many good songwriters, like, we are really hitting, at least in my opinion, this amazing point in music in general that like
Yeah.
I can't sit here and say like, oh my god, music is being revolutionized. I'm just saying music is just hitting a high right now. There's so much talent that is like, especially the fact that there's different conduits. Like you can feel how you want about platforms like TikTok, which Crackbrain, we just went and put up our own TikTok. You can feel how you want about it, but it's connecting people to so much
Yeah.
content and so much good stuff. Like it's
The collaboration on there is fucking insane.
yup, yup.
It is insane. And like just seeing people that like you look up to or that you like actors or musicians or creators in general that like you knew and watched and inspired you,
Mhm.
like having them react to content that people have made as well is fucking phenomenal.
Well, and it's really different than anything else that's before it. Like honestly,
Yeah.
the way I kind of I'm sharing it with most people is it's a video, like it's video forms of Twitter and Vine all mixed together. Where
Yeah.
it's just like especially when it comes over to like actors and stuff like that, like if they didn't want to go and have a YouTube channel, okay, because that's a large undertaking, especially to make consistent content, it's really tough. And then because Twitter is so specific and insulated that it's like, okay, it's really hard to like connect the right way that you want to. Vine was awesome, but it's like it was a great platform for when it was, but it's gone.
Yeah.
So it's
It was,
like
I will say Vine seemed a little ahead of its time, I feel like.
it was, but I will also say this, like it came when it needed to, because
Yeah.
a lot of people that got their start over on Vine are still prospering now.
Yeah.
And like you look at people like Bo Burnham, you know, started a little bit over on Vine and then did YouTube and now is a fantastic, amazing comedian, and
Yeah.
fantastic writer as well. So
Dude.
I'll take what I can get when I can, from
Ugh.
a lot of these people.
Did you know that there is apparently like hours of unreleased footage from Inside that he just hasn't released?
I mean, I'm not surprised by that, but B, that's
That movie
something.
was already heavy
It
as it
was, yeah,
was.
it was already heavy, but it's something where like I'm glad for it, because if there's so much more, then it's almost like, okay, he can release it as he wants in any way that he wants, either in big chunks,
Yeah.
small chunks. He might not release it ever. It might just live in a vault. Regardless, like it's
It was good.
it's things like that I actually look at and go like, I'm glad that at least exists. It would be the same, like it's the same thing with, there's so much music right now that is still in the vault for like Michael Jackson and Tupac, let alone artists like Linkin Park that we keep on. It's
Yeah,
like,
Chester.
yeah, it's like there's so many
Uh,
things that's like, oh yeah, this is still in the vault. We still have all this, and it's just like, are you kidding me? It's like, oh, you know.
yeah. Make you feel your feels.
Mhm.
Speaking of feeling your feels, how you feeling,
Uh.
Mason?
Still super good.
Still super good.
Super good.
Oh man, I really hope you keep that positive attitude going for the foreseeable future.
Well, yay.
Yeah, because
You
we
can,
Well,
we all need it.
yeah, and with what I'm writing right now, yeah, you're definitely gonna need it.
Just tease, just
I
tease.
I don't
just
know how to
fucking dick
take that.
tease.
A little like just a little shoulder tease right there for you.
Well, what I will say is I took some college level courses taught by Jill Thompson for making comic books, and she's best known for Scary Godmother, which Cartoon Network did 2 movies for. But she's also done a lot of Wonder Woman, Batman, little bit of Hellboy, Beast of Burden, Scooby Doo. Like she's done a ton of stuff, and I'm taking her class. It was only 8 seats, and you had to apply. And I applied, and I got in. Let me tell you, that is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. It's like all the other students are so much better than me than in literally every way, and they're faster. It's like I feel like she's tearing off my arm and then putting it back on very painfully. And then once it's attached, it's like, oh yeah, that is slightly better. And then she rips it off again. Like
Listen,
it's
that's
I
how
gosh.
those courses go, dude. Like they build up, they build you
I've
up. They give you
I
the skills you need.
I mean, I've taken a lot of courses, but not. I seriously think about quitting like almost every other day. Like, I mean, it's that, and that's with no refund. Which, I mean, like you can see, I'm wearing my compression gloves and sleeve. Like, it's so hard.
I
It's so hard.
Mason, I will tell you right now, like I get what you're going through, and I understand like how monstrous that can feel, but like I'm so proud of you personally for doing this, because I remember when you were just mentioning it, like should I for you
It was
to
for quite a bit of money.
it was, and we don't necessarily need to go into the actual financial specifics of it, but yeah, like it was a good chunk of money, and it's
Yeah.
something where again, I remember you trying to weigh if this was going to be worth it in some way, and just the fact that you'd be willing to test yourself in this way, like regardless of however it might end out, regardless of of I don't want to say necessarily regardless of the struggles that you face, but like just knowing that you were willing to go and put yourself through it honestly says a lot. And it's something where you did, like, as you're talking about this, it's not like, it's like I can understand the feelings of like, man, I just want to give up, man, this is too difficult for me, but still the fact that like you're still pushing, so even if you do end up giving up, at some point, like honestly, just knowing that you at least started it is a big achievement. And I really do hope that you continue, to see it through. But like, again, I'm already proud. You've been doing great.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie,
uh,
I'm kind of tearing up here a bit, man. That
I'm
was the
trying
best.
not to.
That was the best dad speech ever.
This is
I'm
this that
trying not to tear up.
I occupy my role on the
Team
team
dad.
well.
Thanks, Stefan. That does make me feel better, honestly.
Well, yeah. It's
I
like
can't follow that up, Mason. Just do good job, I guess.
Oof. Well, and I found. Thank you.
Oof.
Sorry. I won't. It's so exhausting. I'm staying up till like 2 a.m. or waking up at 4 a.m. every day, and I'm still a week behind, like all the other people, and all of their work is way better than mine every way.
Mason, I know your struggle. I am in the middle of recording an audiobook that has to be done in like a week and a half. No, it's supposed to, okay. It is supposed to be done in 10 days. I just got the full script of it maybe 2 days ago.
Whoa.
I am shotgunning this entire, and here's the thing, like it's got to be what's called punch and rolled. So it means not only do I have to record it, I don't just send off the raw audio to the studio for them to edit. I have to cut out all the ums and the ahs and things like that. So
Ooh.
if I record for 2 hours, that usually means I've got close to an additional 2.5 hours worth of editing to do. So you think of like, oh yeah, how long are most audiobooks? And oh yeah, it's like I got to get this done in 10 days. So when you say like you're waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you're staying up, like I am right there with you, dude.
So am I, but not for content creation, but not content creation.
Yeah, hey, look, you're working on something that deserves some damn good respect. All right, so
I meant my
That
biological creation, but
well,
we could also talk about that other thing too.
that too.
okay.
Okay,
I was gonna say I think that was a baby joke, but I'm not sure.
it was
Baby joke.
I completely like the whole baby part of it went completely past me. I was just like, no, I
Dude,
see you in your work, and then all of a sudden I
see
remembered that you have small offspring. So
dude, she's forming sentences.
yeah,
Aw.
Like
I love
she fucking like today has been all about eat more please or up please, and like
Hmm.
it's like girl, especially with it being springtime. Oh, she loves the outside.
Oh, dude, you don't.
She loves the
I'm,
outside.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, like the amount of times that you will be going to the park. All right, park is now home. It's not second home.
Yeah.
It is home.
We have 4 within a quarter mile of our house.
Doggone right you do.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, hard work at that. Hard work at future productions soon to come out.
Yay.
We're kind of somewhat filming a teaser
Yeah.
later this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's and that teaser may or may not see the light of day. The other part of it is, even if it does see the light of day, you guys won't be seeing it for a bit. Okay, but like it's
Yeah, a bit. Like
yeah.
close to the end of 2023, a bit.
A bit. Like I said, it's like
Really?
I just
That long?
well,
Oh yeah.
well, I mean
Oof.
the teaser. There's a shot that, and this is going to be really inside vague kind of talk, but like there's a shot that once the actual production is going, people could see it. I'd say the very earliest is maybe August. All right, like late June, maybe August, depending on how much we actually do. But like,
This
It's
is
a
a
lot.
big ass thing.
It's a
It's a
lot.
big ass thing. I've been working and writing literally nonstop for what has it been, like 3 months
it's been
now?
3 months. Yeah, it's been
At
3
least.
months.
I think it might be been 4.
Like literally nonstop writing. My printer's been going nonstop.
Yeah,
We got construction stuff going.
there has been, so all like a number of us have had to go and have our own creative input there that has taken time. Like I whether this turns out to be a quote unquote success, for us,
Yay.
I'm really glad that we're doing it, because honestly,
Yeah.
it's taking us out of our norm. It's taking us out of our comfort zone, and it's actually doing something. And honestly, like I
Yeah.
know personally, this is going to be the kind of push that I myself need to go and get some other things that we've talked to. Like I have started revitalizing creative ideas for other things that we mentioned like one time, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe. And like now I'm thinking of them again, just going like, ooh, if this goes off, then I'll be prompted to want to go and do X, so like I'm really looking forward to it. I really am.
Yeah, even if it doesn't turn out as like the super successful production, I just want to hang with my homies.
Yeah. And
I just want to hang with my homies and do the thing,
and that's the thing, is
Do the
I know
things.
us. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah.
Yeah, it's been definitely a creative stretch for me.
Dude, you don't even know.
You do.
You
great
don't even
things.
know.
This is gonna be so.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say, when we went to Vegas, I remember like hearing something and coming out, and Caden's just on the couch, tick 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 tick. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Writing, tick 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 tick.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's
oh,
it's
how long you
it's
been
been
doing
going on
that?
a
I don't
while.
know.
Like, and I
It's
will.
been a while.
It's been a while. I'll at least also say this, like off of the next like couple of weeks that I know I'm personally about to have. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to, to our little, our little thing of it at the end of this month. We're just like, I'm gonna need it so much. I will tell you this right now, Caden, I've got no idea how you can stand having lip hair. All right,
I am actually been very behind on shaving and cleaning this up, to be
dude,
honest.
dude,
My razor
like
actually broke.
I've had this for a while now, but this is literally here because I'm at least comfortable saying this much. I'm shooting a movie later this actual week. So on the 20th I'll be on set. And they specifically told me like, okay, we need you to grow your facial hair. So like don't shave at all. So I did have to unfortunately shave a little bit earlier because I had a commercial shoot um last week. But like this is just like a week and a half's worth of growth. I kid you not. Like I can feel my lip and I hate it. I really do. And what's bad is like I am actually debating on trying to, even once I am done filming, I'm thinking like maybe I should just see where it goes. Okay, like I hate this.
Yeah.
And especially since this shit won't connect. But like
Yeah. Do you know how long it took for it to connect for me? Fucking forever, dude.
dude, it
Like,
pisses. Go ahead.
I think a couple years.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, because dude, I have a
Like,
fucking Galaga enemy like on my face right now. Okay, it's the fact that it just sort of sits there doing this, and I'm just like, just connect, just get this part right here, and my
you just
face.
gotta get those power ups, man.
I'm trying. I stopped working out. Okay, I ain't.
To be fair, so did
Well,
I. But
yeah.
I got sick, and then baby got sick, and
See,
well,
I need to hop back into
See,
it.
yeah, you had that. I went through a breakup and was just sort of like, fuck it.
oh yeah.
So, yeah,
So
I don't
you're
mind saying it. I don't give a damn. What were you saying,
well, no,
Mason?
I was just gonna say. So you did a breakup, a commercial shoot, an audiobook in 10 days, and a movie in
Dude,
like less than 2 weeks.
it's that I might have another commercial shoot later on this week. I also did I did a different VO thing as well. Like I've done a lot acting wise just this month, and like I went from doing almost nothing for a while to like this month alone has 4 or 5 different productions, and it's not done. I'm like, there's
We're literally halfway through.
yeah, it's like there's still a possibility that I could end up in more stuff this month, let alone next month and all through the summer.
Yeah.
So like
Jeez.
this
I'm
is
happy for you, man.
yeah, like
Good job.
it's working pretty well, and that is also like I've also got pest stuff where this, because of the ridiculous rain and snowfall we've had this year, like pest control is going to be insane.
Yeah.
I am going out like tomorrow. I work my security job from 6 in the morning till 2, and then immediately as soon as I'm off work, I have to drive an hour and a half out to go do a gopher job, and then drive another hour from there to go and do a second gopher job. And then there's a possibility I might have to go and help a friend or drive 2.5 hours back home. So it's like
And record an audiobook.
and that's the other part where it's just like, okay, well, the audiobook, I'm probably going to stay out a little bit late tonight recording the audiobook and then wake up early tomorrow.
Doing homework tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. So if I look like a half crazed psycho, just realize like, yeah,
I will be finalizing the set tomorrow.
yeah, yeah. I cannot wait.
So
I
So
cannot wait.
if you prick our blood, you're gonna find coffee, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, probably something like that.
I don't drink coffee, but
I don't
same
understand the
concept.
reference.
You'll bleed coffee because you're drinking so much, especially
Oh,
Stefan.
Something like that.
no.
Something like that. So yeah. But with that, like I said, guys, we're already coming up over on time.
No,
It felt really good to be able to go and hit this recording. Like I kid you not, I'm actually super stoked that we got this done because I know we kind of made a plan last week to be able to record, and then earlier this week, and it just there was a lot of stuff that got in the way. So I'm at least glad that we did this. Like I've been itching to
yay!
go and get back on the microphone. So yeah. So
Me too.
thank you guys for joining me, but also thank you guys for watching, for listening. I hope you guys stick around. We've got some great things planned over inside the works. We've got some great things heading your way. At least a quick little thing on my end is this episode should go out over on Wednesday of this week. If you are local to the Utah Salt Lake City area, this next week will be Anime Town, Utah. Pretty decent con. I think this is like their second year going on, but I will be having a voice acting panel on Sunday at noon. I have no idea which panel room it's going to be, but again, that's going to be Sunday at noon. It's just like all the other ones that I've done. Come in, bring in your questions. I'll answer everything that I can. I will share as many stories as you guys want, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So, hope to see some of you there. If not, I'm just gonna have my fun.
Have your fun.
There we go.
Yay!
So, any closing things from y'all?
No.
So,
Go ahead.
oh, sorry. I was waiting to see if you had any.
Wait. Do you? No, you. Yeah.
I do have one. Okay. I was just gonna say, go over to my Instagram, Tiger Pig Comics. For the Jill Thompson class, I'm doing a Journey to the West version of Little Red Riding Hood. So, and then we at all the other class members, they're all doing great stuff. There's one called Pie in the Sky, which is Blade Runner delivers pizza, which is done extremely well. There's also a mermaid one where the big bad wolf is a shark, and that one just looks great. And there's a starving space survival one. So yeah, go to Tiger Pig Comics, my Instagram, and you can kind of connect the dots from there. Hopefully.
Yep.
And
I'll make sure to go and I'll make sure to go and put it down below.
Yeah. And then I might need to send you the other people's Instagrams too, Stefan.
I'm more comfortable just doing yours.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about that. But yeah. Yay.
There we go, guys. So again, thank you guys for joining me over on this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will definitely be back with another episode soon. So until then, we will talk to y'all later.
Goodbye, friends. Friendship.